Donald Trump's Friday night rally is expected to trump them all. The demand to see the GOP frontrunner is so high, organizers in Mobile, Alabama moved the event to a 40,000-seat football stadium.
They're going to end up being 30 to 40,000 people in Alabama.
As Trump continues to surge in the polls, there's a new candidate gaining ground, and his name is causing a big stir.
First name, Nuts. Nuts.
Ron
is polling at 9%.
A North Carolina poll puts Trump in first with 40%, Hillary Clinton at 38%, and Mr. Ron Nuts in third with 9% of the vote. We kid you not.
Hi, I'm Ron Jeremy. So, they're asking me to run on the internet. I think it's fucking great. It's brilliant. This year it's...
Yep, he's Ron. Check out the form he used to register as a candidate. His name is really listed as Ron. Are you surprised this has gone this far?
It's very difficult to get numbers like that. Will Chamberlain and John Holmes, I think both said about 20,000. Will Chamberlain actually regretted saying it, and he took it back. John Holmes passed away, so that he's trying to go for that kind of a number. But, I mean, if you do the math, you start having sex when you're 14.
I also spoke with Ron's mom, Teresa. So what do you think about the name he's chosen?
I said, I'm going to have to, send out a letter to the newspapers saying this. He goes, fair enough.
The late night comics are having a field day with this presidential contender.
If there's one thing this country needs, it is a president nuts.
Hey, Ron. Remember that.
Not fair to just kill him, and it's definitely not fair to let them just get away with things on a memory loss. Ron Jeremy was in jail. He was about to get charged, and basically all of his charges have been dropped because they're now claiming that he has memory loss. Again, this is why we say I am so used to not having justice. It has never been something that I looked forward to because I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised at all.
As I always like to express, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion. Please giving her her roses, letting her know that she is very audacious. We are definitely grateful for your existence. We value and appreciate you and continue to be a voice, not an echo. And with that being said, let's get right to it. Ron Jeremy, y'all, is no different from Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, or even a Sean Combs, y'all. It was very interesting what Ali Carter said regarding Ron Jeremy and how now that he so-called lost his memory, he cannot be charged for any of the nefarious things that he had done towards these individuals. Just because Ron Jeremy has so-called lost his memory doesn't help the fact that his victims still hold the memories that he has done to them, which would make them a witness, which would mean that they still can testify against this individual. How long are we going to keep ignoring the fact that Ali Carter was around these nefarious individuals and she was forced to do things against her will? Let's not forget that she made a guest appearance on Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style 2 and on Snoop Dogg's Hustle's Diary of a Pimp. Not only that, let's not forget that she starred in DJ Tanner world premiere video Sleeper, which now makes me think that a lot of these music videos have kids in them that have been missing or that is part of this nefarious CT movement.
There is a lot of people that are attached because this goes very deep. I told y'all this is a spider web that is tangled and tangled and tangled and woven. We need witnesses. We need your help. If you have counted that cost, please message us through the website, alisarmy.com.
Michael and I also want to acknowledge...
I mean, this dude is a genius.
Good night. She's going into her pond. She does this every day.
Protect Ron Jeremy from his manager, this guy Dante, a comedian who we make fun of on the show. One of our goons, this guy Dante, he manages Ron Jeremy because Ron Jeremy, you know him as a porn star, but what he really wanted to be was a stand-up comedian. We thought that Ron Jeremy was under some sort of form of elder abuse at the hands of this guy Dante and this other guy Patrick. We've been making fun of Dante ever since. We did a whole episode on Dante just last week. And I'm thinking, oh great, Dante's back in the news. Wait a second.
Oh, yes. Oh.
This is Cyborg Dave, and Ron Jeremy just said something very interesting. Ron Jeremy was born at the same time as a tree started growing in his garden. And so Ron Jeremy, the porn star, is as old as the tree that started growing in his garden when he was born. He also said that his house started to be built at the same time that he was born. So his house and his tree is as old as he is. I just thought that was interesting. This is Cyborg Dave signing off. Sayonara.